You already know that it's evident. You're rocking with East God and of Fifth Element. Probably should run for president. The Black Wolf walk in the woods, feel like the Revenant. I had to embellish it. MC on the beat, like OT from the D. Just pass me the rock, I'ma pull it up from the 3. I see strange things like 11. And when I'm on the mic, I get them hype like DJ 7 or DJ Slim in Hollywood like I'm Boog. They know I'm the one. Man, the knowledge come from the dreads. This X-Ray son, peace, love, and unity. You gotta give it your best. And you say that you got them bars, so we gon' give them a test. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You ain't say it right, please say it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yo, what up, though? Y'all know what time it is, man. Another episode of Fifth Element Hip Hop, where we represent hip hop in its truest form. That's peace, love, unity, and having fun. I am OT from the day. You know what I'm saying? And like always, we got some special guests in the building. But before we go ahead and get into that, let me go ahead and introduce my co-host. Y'all know him by the name of Ray Sun, but around here we be like Ramon.
Hey, what it do? New year, no smut on our name.
Last time that I checked.
Man, it's gonna be a dope one, man. We got some real respectful people up in the building today.
Yes, sir. Let me go ahead and introduce the man sitting to the right of me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know him as the Bling God, but around here he be like DJ Slim. What's happening?
Yeah, what's good, people? What's good? Today's mathematics is knowledge born.
Knowledge born. You know what I'm saying? Go do your research. You know what I mean?
Let's get it.
You know what I'm saying? Sitting in the back, you know what I'm saying? You know, is our young compadres. They be doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? We got the one and only Smooth K.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, man. Let's go. You making us do it early, huh?
Right, man. One time for the one time.
Hey, man, one time for the one time. Energy got to be up. Energy got to be up. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And sitting next to him is Hollywood Bud.
What's up, y'all? We back with another amazing show for y'all. Let's get into it.
Yes, sir.
I like it.
You know what I'm saying? And we ain't even gonna waste no time. I'm like, this young lady is Fifth Element fam. She been up here with us a few times, you know what I mean? And she's gonna sit in with us today and just, you know, give us that female commentary we've been lacking lately. You know what I'm saying? Our girl, you know what I mean? President of It's Gorgeous Music.
Hi.
You know what I'm saying? Nay Falorin.
Right.
One handing in.
Hey, you guys. Finally,
you know what I'm saying?
In the seat.
So right now, you know what I mean? We gonna go into the Ray Sun report and let Ray Sun do his thing. You know what I mean? What we got going, bro?
Man, first of all, I just want to say shout out to Antonio Pierce. He was made head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders.
Yes, sir.
So, man,
New coach.
Come on,
see what he
man.
gonna do this upcoming season, right?
Yeah, we need some fresh new blood up in the Las Vegas Raiders
Organization.
Yeah, man.
Right?
I'm like, shit ain't been working, ain't been clicking for us lately.
All right, it's about to click. All right, so you know how we do every week? We start off with a video of the week.
Let's go.
We are going to Chi-Town. We ain't in Vegas. We going to Chi-Town. We got S. Dot. The song is called Real Rap, but it's featuring the Landlord.
Okay.
There we go. I was waiting for the connection. There we go.
It's like, man.
Let's go.
Look, took a trip to Vegas, big bro got him for a better price. Diamond sitting, see him in a better light. Shooting craps, betting dice. You know all my numbers hit. Double O on front of 6. Who knew where to come to this? Need that check, add commas. We the shit, bad plumbers. Know I get it lit out in New York. I'm doing mad numbers. Jake's grab the gas. I think it's gonna be a bad summer. Grab a foreign.
This shit like that.
This
shit hard as fuck.
Come out your crew, we might be landing on us, staking out. Landlord press that button, we gon' take them out. Niggas down, chasing clout, and we don't get into that.
I like hearing Landlord on beats like this, though.
Yeah, we about to go crazy.
Sending shots, we send them back. Ain't tryna talk, we war ready. Jace couldn't even run up in the spot, cause the door heavy. Tried to chill, they won't let me. Spinning out that old Chevy. Hit your target, hold steady. Blow them switches, smoke sadly.
I'm scared of S-Dot, double L, you know the trenches, fuck with that backfield. But you know I'm not the one that's running back. Your life ain't worth a tennis match. Slime you for a couple racks. Let it spark like Rosa Parks, you know we bustin'. bouncing back, can't let it slide. They done shot Rick Brody up like 7 times. They ain't say he died, said he was shot, I still was terrified. Really, I was trying to keep it cool, that's why I set the line. If I said that I wouldn't pop him, I'd be telling lies. And I ain't telling lies, my gang beef was televised. 35 get you a dumbbell if you exercise. He really died for a chain to watch in 11 lines. Vegas nigga, come and see the world through a rebel eyes. S. Dot, not Sean Carter, my S. Dot from 600. All out, no safety, I'm trying to blitz something. It's almost Halloween, we out here trying to hit a pumpkin. Niggas switching sides like I did this shit for nothing. Damn.
Boy.
What?
Right.
Landlord slid on that motherfucker, didn't he? I'm like,
They were getting it.
What?
Boy.
That shit was hard.
and he said, I'm busting back like Rosa Parks.
King of Vegas. King of Vegas.
He did his thing on that right there.
Shit.
Yeah, man. He had some bars on that joint.
Right? That was crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So I just said King of Vegas. Who are the Kings of Queens, New York rap group?
Run
The
DMC,
King
right?
Run to
There we
DMC.
go.
I'm
There
like,
we go.
oh,
Go on, run that next picture.
like,
I just want to see
like, yo,
DMC.
hold up, man. I'm like,
Let's get it.
Run
Oh, I
DMC got
get
a
it
documentary
now.
coming on February 1st on Peacock. The Kings from Queens.
oh,
Wow.
Right.
And that's coming on Peacock.
That's gonna be pretty fly.
Yeah,
February
I got-
1st, 3-part
you-
series, man.
You know, I got my subscription is already locked.
Definitely.
Straight
Definitely.
up.
Who was the better rapper out of y'all out of Run and DMC?
Man, that's tough, bro.
Yeah, that's.
I can't do that with man.
Yeah, you can. What you
No, I
talking
can't.
about?
I can't. I'm like, yo, because I'm like, Run would go crazy, but then them bars that DMC would say, you know what I mean? You would just be like, you feel DMC, man. Yo, DMC made you feel like that
Yeah,
guy.
hell yeah.
But Run would just, you know, he give you that style you was looking for. You know, he'd be able to flip that shit and give you that cadence to ride
right.
the beat like that.
DMC was the powerhouse of it.
Exactly, man. It was just like that was a perfect combination, bro. I don't know. I wouldn't dare choose between the two.
Yeah, okay. Rest in peace, Jam Master Jay, too.
Yes,
man.
sir.
Rest in peace, Jam Master Jay. All right, moving on to the next one, which is your boy Yasin Bey, Most Def.
I seen. Let's
Right.
get it, most.
Most Def versus Drake.
Oh, yeah, I
he was
seen
asked
this.
a question
He
on.
got an Erykah Badu hat on.
He was asked a question on a podcast. Is Drake hip hop? So, just what do y'all think? First of all,
Absolutely.
I think he's commercial hip hop, but
Okay.
hip hop nonetheless.
I'm like, dude.
Yeah, commercial hip hop.
Commercial hip hop.
Yeah.
I'm like, all these sub factions, it's just hip hop, bro.
Yeah,
I'm like, you just
like-
got, you know what I mean? You got people who do it in a different way than you do. That's it. It's all hip hop.
There you go.
Most Def
There
said
you
he
go.
said Drake is pop to me. He also said Drake's music is compatible with shopping with an edge.
But I'm like, that's how you feel. You know, I can't be mad at him.
But to say he's not hip hop,
Yeah, I think that was like
hip hop
a
is the
big
culture.
shot.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
hip hop is the culture, and Drake is definitely the culture, and he's definitely had a big influence on the culture.
Yeah.
So to say that he's not hip hop would be like, come on, man.
Yeah,
stop
to say
playing.
that he's not hip hop is wild.
I'm like, straight up.
Yeah, that is wild.
And he got bars. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Drake is Drake, man.
when he's writing his own shit.
Yeah, but I'm like, yo, he's
Oh, don't do that.
but
I mean, we got
The
to. We just
Clinton
facts.
Miller joint was so long ago, though.
but he's made music.
It's still happening.
I'm like-
pretty sure.
He understood how to make money off the music. When the
Definitely.
people that was like quote unquote keeping it real couldn't even find a way to make $1 off this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I ain't mad at him for finding a way.
All right, we
All right,
going.
hold up though.
Go,
Who
go
you
ahead.
got though?
Who I got? One?
Drake or Most? What you doing? What we doing?
What you mean? Who I got?
Who you got though?
I'm like, shit. I like them both.
Nah, man.
Nah, who you
The
got?
fuck?
I feel like I could hear Drake on a 90s beat, but I can't hear Most Def on today's
On
beat.
today's beat. Okay.
That,
So-
I don't feel like that because I've heard most
Rappers rap.
go crazy. I've heard most go crazy over Takeover, which was a contemporary beat and a pop beat at the time, and he went crazy on it. And most
I
was
mean, but what
nice.
time was at the time?
I'm like, yo, that's the time when Jay-Z was that guy, and that was
But
pop
what
rap.
time was
Right.
That was
though?
considered to be pop rap.
I mean, so that's why I'm like, today.
But
Like,
why
we're in like the
wouldn't-
2020s now. So it's like,
Nah,
the sound is a little different.
A rapper
like,
is a rapper, man. He can
I
go
mean,
on whatever.
absolutely. But you're not going to hear well, maybe. But it's just certain
I see both
artists
point
that
of
you
views.
don't hear on today's beats, whereas
He probably
Right.
wouldn't
could
do it. But as far as him, the ability, He's definitely can do
ability's
it.
there
I
for
think
sure.
Drake
Yeah.
is better though. Like in that aspect.
As a
Not
rapper, as a rapper.
Like as a person to be able to put together a song, not as
As
like.
a rapper? That's deep
Not
right
to
there.
say it like
that
that.
one.
No, because I
That's
like
it.
Mos Def.
Right.
I couldn't even get it out. I was
Yasin
like,
Bey.
Oh, he doesn't want to be called.
Yasin Bey.
Yasin.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
I think it's
Let
some
me make sure
contractual thing going on with his Mos Def name with his former label. That's why he had to change his name.
for sure.
There we go. All right. So the next one, we got a couple decades of hip hop coming up: the '80s, the '90s, 2000, 2010. Tell me who's the best artist out of those 4 eras for each era. For the '80s, who's the best artist? '90s, 2000, 2010. What's y'all opinion?
That 80s era is crazy.
Rakim, Big
Rakim?
Daddy Kane,
You know
LL
what
Cool
I'm
J.
saying?
The 80s
Crazy.
era
Like,
is
to get-
not fair because I only could recognize one person from my.
Oh wow.
So I mean, from where I'm sitting.
Right.
So
Well,
you gotta give
I'll
me
show
some credit.
Wait,
I'll
who's the one
tell
you can
you.
recognize?
Okay, do the
Okay,
lineup. Say the
LL.
name
So I
of the,
see LL on the right.
Okay.
and-
Big,
Okay.
Big Daddy
That's
Kane in the middle.
Okay, yes. I
then
was
Rakim.
not sure, but
Okay.
okay.
Hey, we zooming in. There you go.
So you
Thanks,
got
Quan.
like, you know what I mean?
No doubt.
He say-
Rakim for sure.
He
Yeah.
gonna rock him, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Pump
let's-
up the volume.
Okay. See, I know a lot of songs from back in the day, but I don't know who they are.
All right, what you
I
think?
just heard a lot of
let's go
stuff.
to '90s though. What we got? Pac, Biggie.
Or Nas?
I'm a Nas fan.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
We
I'm
got
a Nas fan.
2000s, Wayne, Eminem, or Hove.
I was listening to Wayne more. Like I
Okay.
like
All right.
Jay-Z's artistry, but
Yeah.
I was listening to Wayne for sure. And I mean, you throw in a Eminem song here and there.
Okay, here we go. This is the
Radio was
question.
playing it.
This the question we've always been going back and forth about in the 5th. Kendrick, Cole, and then you got Drake. I don't
Kendrick.
know.
Kung Fu Kenny.
I'm going
Kendrick.
Cole.
I like J. Cole because he's the
Okay.
only one of the 3 that went platinum with no
Kendrick.
features.
Oh, there you
Kenny.
go. Dap it up, dap it up, dap
Hey,
it
look,
up.
and then she pulled out a stat on us too.
Right.
You know
She
what
said
I'm
he the only one of the 3 that what?
saying?
The
Went platinum with no features.
with no features.
Hey, look. hey.
2014 Forest Hills Drive.
Come on, man.
Right.
Forest Hills is one of the greatest albums ever made. I was
Yeah.
like, yo,
So-
he went crazy
Can't
on
Of
believe
that.
those
that
3,
too.
like, I would
To Pimp a
absolutely-
Butterfly. I mean,
Yeah,
Are
who
we
you going with?
tweaking?
Who you going with, Sam?
nah, we gotta go with Lamar, bro.
Kendrick,
There's no
like,
way.
Kendrick.
Said
It's
Lamar.
Kendrick all over there. It's Kendrick right here
feel
too.
like
I'm
y'all
going
saying
Kendrick. I already
on the
knew you
West
both of y'all
Coast.
cold.
Cold world, man.
Cole, baby.
Cold
Cole,
world.
baby. Cole.
Vietnam.
It's 3-3.
You know what I'm
6.
gonna do? I'm gonna be Kendrick
3-3.
Lamar and be humble. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm fucking with
3-3.
Cole, man.
3-3. Quan,
Oh, they in my
who you
comments,
got,
they
Quan?
said Kendrick.
There you go. Yay!
Who's that? Okay.
Let's go. See, come on,
What they say in your comments?
I got a
broke the tie.
Kendrick. I got a Cole.
Uh-oh.
real, recognize real.
That's it.
Okay.
Divine
Kendrick
says Rakim, Wayne, Cole.
Look, see, you
In
know.
the Bronx.
Rakim.
He said
Okay.
That's what
Rakim,
the
Wayne,
word is
Cole.
in the Bronx right now in P-Line.
See, and I'm like, I would have went Biggie.
Okay.
Cause I'm like,
Yeah,
Biggie
I
was
know.
my favorite in the '90s, and then you know, as far as Wayne, Hove, and M, I was going Hove. You know what I'm saying?
Type
I'm
shit.
going Jay-Z all day. You know
guys
what
are
I'm
all
saying with that.
racist.
Like, don't even want to say Eminem.
Right.
Look, I fuck with him. I'm like, yo, he
He
was from
was
my
cool.
city.
He just wasn't
M is from my
speaking to me.
city.
M done sold more records probably than any of them.
Than any of them by light years.
Right.
Right.
Slim
He was
Shady,
cool though.
man.
He just wasn't for me. So it was like
Yeah.
he wasn't speaking to me and what he was talking about. So it
Type
wasn't,
shit.
you know.
All right, just moving on to some quick news. The next picture is your boy Kanye, Crazy Ye. Kanye West replaces his teeth with titanium dentures.
Titanium?
Nigga, titanium.
Now, I don't know how real that is, you know what I mean?
Titanium?
Nah, I looked at his
crazy.
story. I thought that was aluminum foil. I ain't even gonna
But I
lie.
thought it
That's
was too.
crazy.
Got the
That
Destro
looks
mouth.
like
Look, you know what I mean? That nigga.
Y'all know Destro from
That
G.I.
nigga
Joe.
work for Cobra Commander now. Look at that.
It's like it's
Crazy.
Star Trek.
I would have never thought the word titanium would be in like, you
Right,
know?
went from gold grill to platinum to
Yeah,
titanium.
to
But y'all see the
titanium.
fangs on him though. Like my
That shit
man
like-
Brady be casted as the futuristic Dracula.
That's just it. I'm like, to me, that's a because I got a lot of money moves.
I hope he ain't pulling his
Yeah,
teeth out.
you know
with
what I'm
that shit in,
This
though.
dude got
They
Robocop
probably
teeth.
cemented in like the
Right.
grills.
That shit look crazy as hell.
It looks
So
crazy.
y'all ain't with the titanium grill?
Hell no.
Transformer teeth. Like, bro.
Transformer teeth.
I ain't about no grills, to be honest with you, but that shit is ridiculous.
Right.
Man.
No, I'm definitely for grills, but that shit's crazy.
I'm cool.
Titanium is wild.
Maybe not that material. You know?
Okay, we got a couple of quick hits on the next one. Your boy D1 again, your New Orleans partner.
All right.
Right? What are you on?
D1 suggests NWA's legend status should be stripped.
That's excessive.
Bro, what you
Man,
on
go sit
dick
down,
for?
Because it's like, at this point, like,
Go sit down, bro.
we know who you are, we see you. But, bro.
Are you doing too much now?
Too much.
Hey,
Hell yeah, you
okay,
doing
okay.
too
You
much.
got to give me some context. What's the reasoning behind him saying that NWA's legend?
Same thing that who are we talking about before?
Meek Mill and Rick Ross, that situation.
No, Cat from New York, Special Ed.
Mm.
Oh, they're the cause of the destruction of hip hop because
Right.
of what they were saying and what they the first in bringing to hip hop.
Exactly.
No,
And it's
no.
selling so much.
Well,
Right.
that's false because I'm like
No.
that tells me that you didn't really listen to their music. Because
Yeah.
if you feel like NWA was the cause of destruction, I'm like NWA's records that they released, Express Yourself, and you know what I mean, Fuck the Police, Straight Outta Compton. Those albums wasn't negative. They was just saying like, yo, this is what's going on in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, you could be mad at the way that they delivered it, but what they were saying was right along the lines of Public Enemy. They just was saying it with a little different type of tone.
Even if it was
Yeah, that's
bad,
what I
that
was
doesn't
gonna
mean
say,
they're
like,
not
what about
legends,
that?
right? Like,
Exactly.
Right.
I
That's
like
what
Larry
I'm gonna
Bird.
go
He's still a legend. You know what I'm saying? Just because
Right.
you don't like something doesn't make them a legend.
Exactly. So I'm like,
Right,
man,
I don't agree with that at all.
I think
He
he's doing too
wildin'.
much. Yeah, he's doing
wildin'.
way too
He
much.
doing way too much. He on
I mean,
D,
so
bro.
is everybody right here pictured supposed to be being stripped of whatever their titles are?
No,
Pop culture?
Okay, Jim Jones says he's ready to battle anybody from his era.
Stop it.
Right? And he got 100,000 to put up.
Okay,
Stop
Capo. Okay,
His-
Capo.
His first album came out in 2004, so that's around 50 Cent time and
Alright.
Dipset and all that.
At what
Right.
point in time ever has Jim
We got to
Jones
figure out who he
been?
thinks his contemporaries is.
Yeah, I need to
oh.
know at what era was Jim Jones that guy where you was like, yo, Jim eat anybody up. I ain't never said that. I ain't never said that. Have you ever said that?
Nah, I don't think so.
I ain't never said that, bro.
A little late.
Yeah.
So it was like,
I'm like, come on,
I
man.
feel like at best his best
how you know
song
you
is like
messed up.
Ballin'. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
right?
like that's
Right?
a pub run right there. He trying to get some spark some interest right there because that's insane.
All right, up under that we got Doja Cat. She's in the news. Her brother is accused of abusing her and knocking her teeth out. Her mother filed a restraining order against him.
Damn,
Yo,
man.
brother,
Right, her brother.
that's
Boy.
crazy.
That
Right.
shit is crazy.
that's insane. I'm like, damn, yo, brother.
Better get some titanium dentures.
Right, that part. You know what I mean?
She ain't had them Yeezys.
You know what I mean?
All right. Then we got your boy next to Doja. He's starring in the Book of Clarence.
Oh, Lakeith Stanfield.
Lakeith Stanfield.
Right.
Have y'all seen the movie? It's been out.
I haven't seen
Nah.
it.
All right.
That's the Jay-Z like production,
Yeah,
right?
Jay-Z
Yeah.
production.
Yeah, he's supposed to be like doing like the
His name is Clarence in the movie, and he's trying to act like he's a prophet.
yeah,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
he's doing like all these fake miracles and shit.
Mhm.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Right. But the reason he's up there and next to Doja Cat has a song on the album, and she is spitting her and Kodak Black.
Type shit.
Yeah, and it's crazy. So y'all got to check it out.
Word.
Okay.
R. Kelly is in the news again. Claims he was unaware he lost a $10.5 million lawsuit because he can't read.
I believe that though. They said that in his situation. Like he
Yeah.
Yeah,
like maybe they
Damn.
said it like within
R.
the
Kelly
jargon
can't
where he
read.
can't
Right.
understand it. Not necessarily that he can't read. Like I feel like he could know the necessity.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
We got
him
some
not
sight
being able
words or
to
something.
to read completely not read. I don't find that true, but
Yeah.
I'm like, but like you said, if they put it in that legal
Yeah.
legalese, your ass ain't
Right.
gonna understand none of that shit because
Yeah. Like
They be and we're out there for. You be like, what the fuck is you talking about, bro?
So Kelly, y'all remember? So his release date is December 21st, 2045, and he was convicted of three child pornography charges and 3 charges of enticing a minor. They gave him 31 years altogether.
Damn.
Right.
He still got a dub to go.
Right.
he still got a dub.
He's still coming out before Take It.
All right, and then there's your boy Diddy.
Diddy's
Still going through it. The drink spirits maker Diageo released a joint. Them and Diddy released a joint statement saying they have no ongoing business relationships anymore. That company is now the sole owner of Ciroc Vodka and De Leon Tequila. So, man, that was
He's really
that was
losing
Diddy's
a
bread
lot.
and butter, right?
Boy,
Yeah,
they after Diddy right now,
Right.
man.
Absolutely.
It's like that Cassie thing. Floodgates is open.
Right.
They just everybody's coming after him now. They like, yo, okay, if he's settling that fast, let's see what we can get.
Diddy was up for a Grammy nomination, and he's not going to the Grammys. He's up for a Grammy nomination. He's not going. Probably that new album, that Love album.
Oh yeah, yeah. What you do is I'm like, yo, but he's like, yo, he about to get little. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, you got to go get somewhere. You know what I mean? Don't be in people's faces. Let people forget. Give them time to forget.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what he doing. Shit, Russell Simmons left the whole country.
Right.
And he said, I ain't coming back.
And two last clips real quick. If y'all know Chicago, you know, the drill rap scene, FBG Duck on top, he was murdered. I think in 2021, the O Block 6 have been found guilty of the murder. So them 6 cats right there. If y'all remember, well, I don't even know how if y'all into Chicago rap, drill rap like that, but
I like his song that he's known for.
Yeah, he had a song called Dead.
Slide.
Oh yeah, that Slide one was dope.
I like
but I think the one that caused him the most trouble, he had a song called Dead Niggas. And he was dissing all his ops in Chicago that had passed away and whatnot.
Was
And
he
shit,
talking about smoking on them and shit?
Yeah, and they returned the favor. Right.
Yeah.
And then the last one real quick, which was all in the news last week, was Joe Gotti's brother, Big Juke, was murdered after leaving one of his family members' funeral.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Yeah, they killed him. They shot him. I think his bodyguard, his mom was in the car too, but she got out safe. But he was murdered. The bodyguard is in critical condition. That Memphis scene is about to get crazy out there. If y'all remember, young Dolph was murdered in 2021.
Right.
And we know that's a retaliation murder for Dolph, because after Dolph was murdered, if you followed online, you can see Big Juke and his associates, they were making fun of Dolph's murder and whatnot. So,
damn.
like I said on the
But
Ray Sun report, it's
they
the chickens coming
tied
home to
to
roost.
the murder,
Right,
Because
yeah.
like retaliate for what? Outside of like, oh, you.
Just because the ongoing beef between the two
Yeah.
camps, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. And they playing with real bullets, man.
They play with switches too.
I'm like, shit.
They 300 rounds coming out that thing.
I'm like, man.
Right. But yeah, that's the news right there, man. That's the
news.
news.
Can I do one more thing though
Let's-
before we bounce?
Let's
though?
get it.
All right, go ahead.
I do want to say this, man. Happy birthday to Mac Miller, man. He would have turned 32 today. I do
Okay.
want to say that. I do want to say that. Salute to the, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what
I
I'm
got
saying?
on this day on Fifth Element history on this day.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
We was interviewing J.O. Felony.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
J.O. Felony.
Yeah,
Shout
like
out.
Lady Brandy's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
yeah,
song
yeah.
by him that I like, and I
I
only
can
know
give it
because
to you,
I've
but
heard
what you
that
gonna
song.
do with it? I can give it to you, but what?
I don't know. I don't think it's that one.
With DMX and
I don't
Method
think
Man
it's
on
like,
remix.
yeah, no, I don't think it was something like
Sherm Stick.
Sherm Stick.
Yes, I've
There
heard
we
that.
go.
Yeah, I was like, Sherm. I'm like, that's what he known
I've
for
heard
with
that
Sherm
one.
Stick.
Yeah,
shit.
hell yeah.
Shout out to J.O. Felony.
Right.
I'm like, that
Okay.
name sounds so familiar. There's no way that I don't know a song, but yes, it was Sherm Stick.
Sherm Stick, yeah. Hey, and then also, rest in peace to Dr. Bombay.
Yeah.
He passed away on Saturday. So we wanna
R.I.P.
say
to
rest in
Bombay,
peace to him.
man.
Yeah.
And rest in peace again to Donnie Moreland, another friend of ours. He passed away again on Saturday. So,
Yeah.
man.
That hit the city hard, man. Bombay death hit the city hard. A lot of people
Right.
was definitely influenced by that man.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. It's one reason why I carry this chapstick in my pocket. Straight up. He used to have them Capital League boys
Yep.
fresh, you know what I'm saying? Tying their ties and keeping their pants around their, keeping them G'd up.
Absolutely, and they represented for him well at the MLK parade. I was out there with my frat, Phi Beta Sigma, and they did their thing, and they represented for him well. Twix even had a campaign going on out there for him going for Ward 2. So if y'all live in the North Las Vegas area and y'all able to vote, go vote for Twix, man. He's definitely a solid politician. He's out there. He's doing his thing, man. He's really for the people. You know what I mean? So go vote for him, man.
Man, we got to get Twix back up here.
Yes, sir.
Get another rhyme about another bar test up out of
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He'll be prepared for this one. He'll be ready for this one.
Right. I'm like, yo, he was trying to go in on the other one, but he was like, hold up. He had to pump the
Not
brakes.
yet, right. We'll do this in the garage.
You know what I'm saying? But shoot. So Nate, tell us a little something about what you got going on.
So y'all know I'm the president of Gorgeous Music.
Yeah.
So we have a youth program coming up.
Right.
It starts. We got the auditions that start on Sunday. The program starts in February. It's for 8 weeks. It's a completely free program for all of the Vegas area youth. Completely free to them. We give them like the basics. They get to record a song. They leave with a music video. They get a photo shoot, a EPK, like that basic starter pack for, going out there into the world in the music industry. And yes, we are looking for kids who are very super talented kids who just want to like test it out, whatever. Like, yeah. And
is there an age limit?
10 to 16.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, and yes, we got my man K Smooth. It's Smooth K.
Smooth K. Hey. Both of them.
Nah, man. You guys, we are looking for 10 to what again? 16. Okay, I almost said 18. But 10 to 16, man. Just young entrepreneurs, man, who got talent. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. We don't really care what you really do. We don't really care what, rappers, artists, whatever it is, whatever talent that you have and you have no voice for it. This is the time to come and show your voice. So absolutely, this Sunday.
A little hard for us on Sunday too.
This Sunday I won.
The best of the best. Make it a little hard for us to select.
What if they good at blowing spitballs through a straw?
Wow. I don't know. Maybe they could play like a note or something from the straw. I don't know. Like,
they can do the armpit fit symphony.
Yeah.
The kids and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nate, where you from? You said you from the East Coast?
I'm from DC.
Okay.
Yeah,
not the DMV.
No, not the DMV. They're from the DMV. They're not from DC. But I'm from Washington, DC, the nation's capital.
What is DC known for food-wise?
Mumbo sauce.
What?
Fried chicken and mumbo sauce.
Mumbo sauce.
Mumbo sauce.
So like in Chicago, it's the equivalent of mild sauce in Chicago. But it has like the same like flavor profile.
What's in it?
I don't know. It just tastes good.
Hot sauce and mayonnaise.
You're right.
No, it's not no mayonnaise. It's like ketchup, hot sauce, and some other stuff. But it's like to
pickle
actually
juice.
like make. I don't know if it's pickle juice in there. I don't think so. I wouldn't be surprised. But
some orange soda looking ass nigga.
But yeah, because it has like a sweet, like tangy taste too. But it's like, mumbo sauce. And we got good seafood because we got like the bay is right there too.
Right.
So we got good seafood. But that's my favorite.
Right.
So
that's what's up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out. I'm gonna have to look up mumbo sauce and see if I can find some in Vegas.
Now, who's your favorite?
You're not gonna find it in Vegas.
Who's your favorite artist out of DC?
Wale.
Yeah, it's in the name. It's in the name.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Gotta know it. But yeah, Wale. I'm starting to like a little Brent Fayez as far as like the singing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He's crazy.
Okay.
I like my artists too. My artists in DC.
Niecy J?
Niecy J.
Niecy J.
There we go.
Shout out Niecy J, man.
Right.
She got up here and went crazy.
Absolutely. We talented. We a little bit of everything.
Okay.
Are you a go-go girl?
I'm not a go-go girl, but I've been to a few.
Yeah.
But I do like go-go.
Yeah, doing the butt.
I'm not the
right.
Sexy.
No, that's my parents. That's my parents.
That's the old go-go.
That's the
That's us.
go-go.
Right. That's
like
us and shit.
EU and that's the go-go that my parents listen to. But I do miss going to go-go's, but like I wasn't like the girl that was at all of them. Like I wasn't there. Like I was there sometimes.
Go had a significant impact on hip hop music.
Hell yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
Ken Play, Salt and Pepper. You know, that whole Herbie Love.
Yeah,
you know that
absolutely.
he took all of that and put that in their music. That
Chuck
that
Brown had
you know?
like a really great influence on a lot of that music in the 80s and 90s for sure.
You had the junkyard. Was it junkyard?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Junkyard,
Word.
Northeast Groover, stuff like
Yeah.
that. But that's like, you know, that's not my generation.
So
though.
what made you shake DC and come to Vegas?
It's cold in DC right now. It's some
Right.
snow on the ground
There it
and
is.
everything, and you know I like it here. It's
Right.
60
Cold weather
degrees
make
in
a motherfucker
January.
move.
Right, but
Anyway.
did you come dolo? Did you come with family?
Nah, honestly, the company. So when It's Gorgeous moved out here in 2019, I had to, you know, get my feet settled a little bit, and then I was right out here after that. As soon as the pandemic started, y'all, I got out here for $50.
So
It's so
did
crazy.
you did you link with It's Gorgeous before you moved out here?
Yeah.
That were they based in DC?
Yeah, we got our start in DC.
Okay.
So once we started in DC, we was like moving around out there on the East Coast for a little bit. Then yes, we came out here and opened our studio. That's over there in the swap meet now.
Yeah, that's what I
But
saw
that
you.
was
You
the
remember?
first. Yeah,
You was like,
actually,
I don't even
he
know who you
looks
are.
crazy without his glasses.
Hold up. Damn.
Hey, you look crazy without your glasses, dude.
It was
Put the
really
motherfuckers back
giving,
on.
like- He didn't have the glasses. He didn't have the bandana.
Right.
He
I wasn't in character.
regular
Right, right. He was in Ray Son right there. He was
a
Ramon.
regular
Look at that.
I was like, hey, check me out.
I was in op mode. I was looking for them ops.
Look, you know what I mean?
Right.
But no, like once we got here, and we kind of like solidified our space and everything, then I came out here. Then pandemic happened, and I came out here literally when the pandemic started. Like as soon as they announced it and was like, "Oh, we're gonna send the kids on a longer spring break," like I came out here around that time, and then everything shut down. So it was like we
So
were
you
trying
was there
to,
like a week before.
yeah, and so I was really, we were trying to just make something shake. We had to figure it out because everything was shut down and we weren't essential yet. So we had to figure it out.
Understood. So what swap meet y'all located in?
We in Rancho Swap Meet, but you know we got our headquarters, which
Right.
is where the youth program will take place. Off of Sahara and the 15.
Okay.
But yeah, we in Rancho Swap Meet. Come by Tuesday. No, not Tuesday. Every day except for Tuesday. Yes, we got time over there. $40 an hour.
$49 an hour to
$40 an hour at the recording studio in Rancho.
Oh yeah, that's a bet. Right
Okay,
there.
so you can go in there and go get your demo rocked out. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I ain't mad at that. $40 an hour.
Yeah, you know, we got prices you can't beat.
Going rate for studio time is what, like $60 an hour?
It
right now?
depends, but I've seen it up there. I've
Yeah.
seen like some basic studio pricing for like $75
Right.
an
I got
hour
studio
or
time for
something.
39.
Yeah, right.
Dang,
Oh,
39.
that
Look
is
at
so
look
Beat your
crazy.
price.
Quan out here, you know what I mean?
Slide in.
Straight up.
That is
Save that buck.
crazy.
Look, he
Say save your dollar, drive over here.
he came with that Price is Right type shit. You know what I'm saying?
He said 39, not 40.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got anything else for us, Ramo?
No, I got another video, but that's for our next guest. So
Okay, well, shoot. Speaking of next guest, let's go ahead and introduce this man right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, he about to start doing his thing.
yeah. Can you run that next video for us, Quan, while he's coming up, and then we can talk about it when he gets here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like that.
Young Casino, I need you to take me up there so I can check my traps.
Yes, sir, Mr. Golden.
Thank you. Since you're hating and you're waiting just to see me bust, I'm from the desert, nigga stopping and kicking up dust. I'm from the desert, I will pop you and drain you like pus. I'm from the desert where they cut you and chew up your guts. I'm from the desert, nigga, I don't know who I can trust. I'm from the desert where my Glock and 2 clips is a must. I'm from the desert where the cop and the crook is in touch. I'm from the desert, nigga, all you can see is my guts.
Pimp pimping, pimping.
You know what I mean? Pimp.
In the 50, she look like she 20. She selling pills to the customers working the dentist. She dressed to kill like she working at Leather and Fendi. She give me thrills when she say you got somewhere to send me. Bitch, this the deal, and it's just as good a time as any. And I'm for real, leave the money with my nigga Kenny. She give me chills when she working with her sister Jenny. For dollar bills, I keep my bitches pocket to me. I'm
The
from
beat
the
is
ghetto,
crazy.
but some niggas and snakes are the same.
Female is crazy.
Right.
With my nigga Kenny the cameraman.
Look at that.
My niggas in vain. I'm from the desert where the jury and judge is tame. If you ain't ready for no justice, go back where you came. If you think your life is precious, you better refrain and keep your hands where they can see them in Jesus' name.
Southside at Mario.
Yep.
He a super pimp.
I'm from the desert.
Captain Save a Home, man.
You gotta send him and drop him off, man.
You know what I mean?
I'm from the desert. I'm from the desert, so take a second to comprehend me.
There we go, man.
I'm from the desert where bitches
Yo, man, let me go ahead and introduce this man right here, man.
Yes, sir.
If y'all been in Vegas, you know what I mean, for any amount of time, especially since the 90s, you have heard this man on the radio consistently. I'm like, he's one of the only artists that I knew that was always being promoted. He had like major record deal status in a time where it was tough to compete, in an era where hip hop was really like that gauntlet that people had to go through, and he was holding his own out here in Las Vegas, man. I'm like, talking about him right now, it almost like seems like it's unreal. Because I'm like, if you wasn't there, you wouldn't believe it if I told you it. But right now, we got the privilege and the honor to bring up a Las Vegas legend right here. You know what I mean? If you don't know him, do your homework. We got the one and only Stacy G up here on the Fifth Element right now. Give it up for Stacy G. What up, though?
Thank you guys for having me, man. I appreciate that.
Come on, man. I'm like, yo, we give respect and honor where it's due, man. I'm like, yo, you paved the way for a lot of us to do some things and aspire to do some things in the city as far as music goes, because, you know, we didn't think it was possible.
Well, I appreciate that, brother. But I mean, that's why I'm here, though.
Absolutely.
That's why I've always been here doing what I've been doing, man, so I can pave the way.
There you go.
There it is.
To help everybody come up and just do this and have some fun. Because to me, it's always better if everybody's eating.
Right.
Because then everybody's going to have fun.
Absolutely. Right. Absolutely.
If only one person's eating, then only that one person's going to have fun. Everybody's just going to be there to get some of whatever he's got or she's got.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So they're not going to really be having the fun. They're just there to get the change that they're going to get and keep it pushing. But if everybody's eating, everybody going to have fun. If you're eating, Stacey, man, come on, we finna go over here. We finna fly. Oh, don't worry about it. You don't need no money. I'm finna fly you. We finna go over here to Africa. We finna go do this. We finna go do that. Oh, okay.
We all
because everybody's eating.
Yep.
You know, one person don't have to pay for everything.
Right. Because everybody getting their own bag.
So that's always been me to help people come up and do their thing. You know?
Nice. So Stacy, let's get into the history of Stacy G.
Okay.
What was the start of hip hop for you? Like when did you get introduced to it and you decided that this was something that you wanted to pursue full time?
1979.
Okay.
I heard the group Fatback Band.
Okay, there we go.
It wasn't the Sugar Hill Gang. The majority of people say they heard the Sugar, but I didn't hear the Sugar Hill Gang. I heard the Fatback Band, and the rapper was King Tim III.
King Tim III.
And that the song was called, I believe it was called Personality Jock.
Okay.
And it was hot. It was hot, man. So I heard that on the radio, and I was like, "Oh shit! What the hell? What the hell?
Right.
Because this dude rapping, to the beat and just having fun and people saying what he want them to say and all that. So I'm like, okay, yeah, this is dope right here.
Right.
So I fell in love right then and there.
Okay.
And then I heard Rapper's Delight. But it was I heard Fatback Band first.
I heard Fatback Band first, and then it was Rapper's Delight.
Yeah. And Fatback Band, King Tim III, featuring King Tim III.
So did you immediately pick up a pen then, or did it take a couple years for you to start?
I took up the pen not immediately, but months later.
Months later. Okay.
Months later.
Okay.
Yeah. That's like, okay, I think I can do this.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So months later, I picked up a pen, but immediately I started rapping his stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it just felt good. It was right there. Like, oh man, it's a party.
Right.
You know, and that's really, to me back then, rap was all about the party.
Right.
That was your hip hop.
Right.
You know,
is it peace, love, unity, and having fun, and having fun was a big part of it.
Was the biggest part of it.
Yeah.
Right. Having fun was the biggest part of it. Back then, rap was so fun.
Right.
Wasn't about the money and none of that. It was just fun.
Yeah.
You know. So I fell in love right then.
And we talking 1979 in Vegas, right?
Yeah.
So,
I'm born and raised right here, baby.
So that's just a testament to say how long hip hop has been in Vegas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We know it's been around 50
Absolutely.
years.
44 years.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So,
But guess what I said in the post? Like, yeah, we got 40 plus in this joint.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got 40 plus in this joint, man.
44 years for me, personally.
Right.
So,
So fast forward to the 80s. You know, already started picking up the pen. You're writing. You're in your groove now, and now you're starting to pursue music to go on a national level. What was that process, and what were some of the accomplishments you made in hip hop at that time?
actually, I wasn't really trying to go national. I was, like I said, I was just having fun. So I was rapping at school at Chaparral, and Heard 'Em Bad, my boy, the Gigolos of Disco, Sam Wesley, and those were the first like hip hop DJs out there. They were the first
out here.
out here in
Yeah, I
Vegas.
see. We got to get them names right there.
Sam
That's
Wesley
crazy.
come out of Wrigley States.
Right.
Okay.
Sam Wesley taught me how to do some DJ tricks on the turntables. He's older. He was older than me, so he went to Chaparral. I went to Chaparral. He went to Chaparral. Sam was doing all the parties at Chaparral, as a matter of fact, too, when I was going.
Okay.
So he was DJing the homecoming, the proms, and all that. So
Nice.
I was the rapper then. I wasn't a DJ yet. And so I would go to Sam's parties, and Sam would throw on that instrumental. Oh, we got Stacy G in the house. Boom, boom. He'll throw on that instrumental, man, and I'll start rocking the party.
Right.
If I walk through the door, Sam immediately would throw on the instrumental. We got Stacy G in the house. Stacy, come on up here, man. Rock the mic. Boom.
So you was the MC of the party.
I was rocking the party. man.
Nice.
Nice.
Now that never happened with Heard 'Em Bad.
Right.
Now I battled because Heard 'Em had contests, so I battled a lot of cats, like some cats that come off of Donna Street. Who was that? Earl Sloan. I don't know if you guys ever heard him. He called himself Capital E, I believe. And Skeeta and S-Man. S-Man, all of those. And S-Man used to hang out with Suge back in the day.
Right.
Really nice. So, but he tried to rap. And I battled those cats by myself and ate them up.
Nice.
Shutting down their careers
I
early.
battled them again with my boy Super K. Me and Super K started the POPs. That's what the President of Players come from, the POPs. That was a rap group.
Okay.
And, you know, and that was just me and my boy Super K.
Okay.
And we battled them again and won because Heard 'Em had a contest at the it was a club called the Top.
Top.
It was right over in Commercial Center.
Okay.
Right, as a matter of fact, I think it's the same place, old boy. I think his name is Dan, the white dude Dan, and Boosie.
Oh, they got there, what you call it?
Running over there.
Yeah.
The skating ring. It was
Oh,
a
yeah,
skating
yeah.
ring first.
Yeah.
That's where Heard 'Em Bad used to be every on Saturday nights. That the skating ring do they skate over there. Heard 'Em Bad did.
Okay.
And then at the top was the club part.
Right.
So they called it the Top. And he had a rap battle over there. Me and my boy won, but we didn't get a record deal. We were supposed to get a record deal, but we didn't get one.
Was the green door over there back then?
I don't know.
Just want to see how long it's been around.
Right.
That I
It
don't
probably
know.
was. And shit.
We
You
never
know.
went that far over. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
As a matter of fact, the first time I ever actually went that far over was going to Lady Brandy's. You know, that's the first time I went. Otherwise, we would stay at the Q Club, the pool hall, and then be over there in at the skating rink or at the club at the Top.
Do you remember like recording your first rhyme? Like you wrote it down. Now I'm going to the studio. Like your first studio experience. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember my first studio experience. That was back in it was in the 80s. Matter of fact, I'd say mid 80s probably. Actually, 84. As a matter of fact, my first actual professional recording studio.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was 84, and that was at they called it Law Recording Studio out on Tropicana.
Oh wow.
The engineer bought it though, and then he turned it into Soundworks. His name was Lee Waters. Real cool cat. But I got introduced to that studio by Craig Knight, Smooth C.
Nice.
Okay, there we go.
And because I think Gladys Newman did some work out of there. Quincy Jones did work out of there. As a matter of fact, I met Quincy in there, him and Al B. Sure.
Nice.
I met him in there back then in those days. And that was the first time I ever went inside of a recording studio, a real actual recording studio where they got the 2-inch tape.
Right.
And I'm like, wow, I had never seen no shit like that before in my life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whoa, okay. And I'm like, this shit is amazing because in that a lot of studios out here, I don't know how many studios you guys been in out here, but you know, you can't go in there and drink, smoke, and do your thing.
Right.
But you could in that motherfucker.
Right. Okay. I'm like, you got Quincy Jones. You gonna tell Quincy Jones he can't drink and smoke?
Yeah, like that motherfucker, you can do whatever you want to do. And that's the kind of studio I like. I'm like, if I'm gonna spend all this money in this motherfucker, I want to be able to come in here and relax.
Absolutely.
And do me. You know, but that was my first experience. That was like 84. Like I said, we did, as a matter of fact, we went in there and recorded the KCEP roll call. We did a rap for the radio station called The Roll Call.
Wow.
And we went over there and recorded it professionally because we did it first at my house,
Right.
you know, on cassette.
Okay.
So it wasn't the quality wasn't really there, but people could hear it and they could understand it because we actually did the mix show like that on cassette.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So when we went there, oh man, that shit was so clear. We did a couple of songs there, as a matter of fact. And now I was like, wow, I was amazed. And ever since then, that's where I've been going to professional studios.
Right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying? When I did that, it was like, couldn't take me nowhere else.
Right,
You had to take me to some professional shit.
Right.
You know,
You done already leveled up. You can't go back.
Can't go back. You can't go backwards. You know what I'm saying? So that was like that was like those times were like golden for me.
Right.
You know, because I was actually learning how and how to work inside of a studio. You know, and I would question the engineer, the Cat Lee, you know, and so they would tell me certain things. So that's how I actually started learning how to engineer.
Okay.
Just by questioning.
So being back in the 80s, you're rapping, you're DJing. Did you touch the other elements of hip hop? Were you breakdancing? Did you doing graffiti?
Well, me personally, I didn't do any of that, but the people around me did.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So those other elements were around.
I was the DJ, and they had their cardboard and broke it out.
Right.
I'm going to different neighborhoods because, like I say, back in the day, in those days, I was when I was coming up and building my name, I was doing free parties.
Right.
We would go through me and my boy Fernando. He was the one who actually taught me how to be a DJ. My boy Fernando, rest in peace. And we would go around looking for parties to do in his van.
Looking for parties.
That's crazy.
We would go through neighborhoods, you know, because back then, you know, people would throw barbecues and stuff,
Right.
and they would just have a record player going, and you know, and if they saw that van, because they knew the van,
Right.
if they saw that van come on, hey, they're going to DJ's right, so they would stop us.
Nice.
Hey, we throwing a party, y'all come over here, and so we set up and start jamming, man, and then before you know it, it's a block party.
Right.
Give me the name of some of the DJ pioneers that some of the people might not know about, like, you know what I'm saying, and from your era that you could say that was out there really doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like I said, first was Hurt 'em Bad, DC Ryder.
Right.
Ryder.
DC Ryder taught. He was one of my radio mentors. DC Ryder.
Nice.
Yeah. And Sam Wesley, like I told you, him and his brother Wally.
Okay.
They were the Gigolos of Disco.
The Wesleys.
Yeah.
Nice.
And El Babo, which was Sam's stepfather. So they had it all in the family. It was like the dad.
Right.
They had, you know, two different setups and everything too. So you know, DJ Frankie Hypo Scott. Who else was in there? DJ Rob, which he's called ROB now.
Okay.
The twins, the twins were out there doing their
Shout
thing.
out to the twins.
Yeah, twins always.
LC was
LC, not really. LC was more an air personality.
okay. Right.
But he did do a little DJing too because I inspired a lot of some of these cats to be DJs, like LC was one of them.
Right.
Because back then when I was doing my mix show on KCP, LC was a sub jock.
Right.
And they would call me into the studio. Hey man, listen, check this out, man. Check this mix I just created. So I would sit and I would listen to it. Yeah, man, that's dope, man. You just keep doing what you're doing. You're getting better and better. You know. So I would encourage them to do their thing.
Right.
Him, Vegas J. Vegas J was the hottest radio personality on the air. I don't care what station you were listening to. Vegas J was the hottest. That nigga there was the hottest. He was getting them 21 shares and shit. Not Jay from Vegas.
No, not
Vegas J.
Vegas J.
Okay.
Jay from Vegas. Back then, his name was Yo Jay.
Okay.
We called him Yo Jay because he started in more like imitating Run DMC.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And LL Cool J.
Gotcha.
That's what he was doing. And then I pulled him to the side one day and told him, "Hey man, dude, I like the way you get down as far as your entertainment. You're entertaining.
Right.
So if you actually do your own thing with that, you know, you can do some shit."
Right.
And he started doing that. He actually started doing his own thing with it, and boom, before you know it, he was King J.
King J. Here we go.
So the name Stacy G, has it always been Stacy G, or was it
Born and raised.
No, was it you that was your rap?
That's my
name?
government name.
But that's always been your rap
It's
name.
always been my name.
Hey, that's solid right there. Because a lot of people didn't. A lot of people don't. You know,
Wanna
back in
use
the
their
80s,
name, right?
Back in the 80s, you know, you come up with a name. You
No,
know,
actually, back in the 80s, people used their names.
that's crazy.
And then they changed it like Melly Mel. His name is Melvin.
Right.
Right.
Kid Creole changed his name, but they used to call his name is Danny, but they called him before he was Kid Creole, he was Danny Dan.
He's trying to say you had no ski on the end of it.
Right. You know what I mean?
You know what
I'm like, I'm
saying?
used to these, you know what I mean? I'm like, you know, you got like
Stacy G Ski.
Big Daddy Kane and LL
Right.
Cool J.
Right,
and I'm like,
right.
of course they got pieces of their names in it, but they wasn't their government name. Like your name
the
is
J,
like
the J
Stacey G.
stands for James.
Right.
Okay.
Right. The James,
You know?
yeah.
So
the
it's
J-
something in there that it stands
Right.
for.
Yeah, it has pieces of their
It
name.
got
but-
pieces of their name. Because back then, everybody actually used their name because you wanted people to know who you were.
Right.
So
Right.
you actually used your name. Like my boy Silky D.
Right.
His name is Dana.
Silky D.
Right.
The D stood for the Dana, you know.
Right.
That's Silky Dana. You
Right.
know?
Right.
Rest in peace to my man Silky D. Yeah. So it's a lot back then. A lot of cats actually used their name. My name was just, you know, I just took the initial of my last name.
Right.
And just ran with it, Stacy G, and it's always been that.
And it flows. It flows
Right.
for it.
I did try to change it to be a DJ.
Right.
Okay.
Once I started DJing in 1980, I tried to change it to Castro, DJ Castro, but it never caught on.
I
So
never
I
stuck.
just said, "Fuck it, I'm Stacy G."
Right. Right. You never
Right.
stuck.
Stacy G coming to
Just be
DJ
Stacy
tonight.
G, you know what I mean?
Hey, so let's move it all the way up to today's times. You got Las Vegas Boulevard now. You got the spot where you play. You bump Vegas music,
Right.
right?
Okay.
Is there any music that stood out to you? Any artist that stood out to you?
It's quite a few artists that stand out to me, man. That I'm hearing, man. Like my boy West. I like what he's
Shout
doing.
out West
Yeah.
Mouthpiece.
Just ran into him at the
Him
parade.
and Mouthpiece. Like, as a matter of fact, Mouthpiece is on my new album coming out in April.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Nice.
him and Butter James.
Shout out Butter.
She's on my new album as well.
Mhm.
My man Landlord.
Yeah, you got to shout out.
Okay.
King.
Yep. So it's quite a few. It's quite a few, man. And I probably can't think of their names right at this point. You know.
Right.
But it's quite a few of these young artists coming up, man. That I really like, and they really doing their thing.
Yes.
But the majority of them
Mm.
aren't really doing their thing.
Right.
Mhm.
They talk a good game,
Right.
but they ain't putting in the work.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know. Dude, I done been to a lot of shit since I just got back in the game 2 years ago.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I didn't start going out looking at shows and seeing who's what and whose performance is this and that, and because I hear certain names and then I say, oh, well, let me go check this brother out, or let me go check her out. Let me see. I'm hearing all this talk about them, and I get out there and nobody's really selling themselves.
Right.
Mm.
And how do you feel about the newer generation of performances where they're
Well, that's what I'm talking
rapping over their lyrics?
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Mm.
What I'm talking about, what I just said, that's exactly my point.
Right.
Nobody's selling themselves.
Wait.
They're
So,
going out there rapping over their lyrics that's already there.
so they
Right.
shouldn't? I mean,
No,
I
they
feel if they rap over their lyrics, as long as they perform, they do a good show. You know what I mean? Maybe everybody can't remember their shit.
What it
Nah.
by heart. You know
Well,
what
I mean,
Nah,
and
you
that's
posted-
true. That's
Nah.
true. Maybe they can't remember their stuff. But the only time you really should do that is when it's by surprise.
Right.
Okay.
Somebody playing your shit, and all of a sudden they want you to perform, and you feel like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna go in and do it.
Right.
The lyrics is going, you're gonna perform with the lyrics.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you're actually coming there, if I'm gonna pay $50 to come watch you perform, I want to see you. I want you to fucking entertain me.
Right. No
Right.
lip syncing.
Yeah. No.
Right.
No. Entertain me.
Absolutely.
Right.
Is what I'm saying.
No doubt.
Word.
Talk your shit.
Even if you fucking go lip sync,
Right.
At least entertainment.
Entertain.
Milli
You know,
Vanilli was
'cause
entertaining.
I'm paying for the entertainment.
Right.
That's what I'm paying for.
Exactly.
And that's what I'm not getting when I see a lot of the young
So
artists
like,
from
so
Vegas.
like the showmanship and being on
Exactly.
stage and the breath control
And
and,
you know
the
why
being
that is?
professionals.
And you know
That's
why
what you're
that is?
speaking about.
You know why that is? Because these artists aren't developed. No A&R.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, nobody's developing these artists. They just going out there. So that's why I don't call a lot of them artists. I just call them singers and rappers because they're not developed yet.
That's a real bar though, right there.
Artists are developed,
Growth
and they're called
development
artists. Why? Because they have an art that they're very, very, very fucking good at.
Right. Right.
You
That's
know?
for real.
And they protect that art by being like Michael
Like
Jackson.
you
He was,
said, being
you're gonna be
professional.
perfection. You want perfection.
Right.
You don't want to go out there, man, and all of a sudden you basically rehearsing on stage in front of the audience. Come on now,
Right.
because I've seen that.
Right.
Babe Buddha got mad at me one day. I don't know why he got mad at me because I was just telling him the truth. I went and saw 3 different shows that brother did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I like his shit because when I heard his stuff, I'm
Buddha's
like,
hard.
okay,
He hard.
this nigga, he's dope.
Right.
But his show wasn't there for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I went 3 different times, 3 different places.
Mm-hmm.
Same shit happened 3 different times at 3 different places. What happened? He ran out of breath on stage. He was stopping. He was looking at me, but the rap's still going because he catching his breath. The rap is still going. You catch your breath. Now you got to catch up to the song and the lyrics.
Right. Right.
You know, so that tells me, well, you didn't rehearse no show. You just came out here and thought you was gonna start rapping, got real fucked up, got high boom, got on stage, you high as shit. And I said, bro, why did you get so high before the show? I said, you're celebrating before the show is over. You could go do your show first and then you celebrate.
Nervous.
There we go.
Nerves. A lot of people.
I'm always nervous before I go on stage. Always. But I don't get fucked up.
There you go.
But a lot of people don't know how to handle that.
It's a different thing. It's a different thing with me. It's not nervous to where I'm scared to go out.
Right. It's a nervous.
It's
like
just
you want to do
butterflies.
well.
I just want to do
You
well.
wanna
I just want to do a great show.
No doubt. I could definitely.
Man, I agree to that shit 100%.
You know what I mean? And to me, that's what it's all about. You just want to put on a great show so people will come back, or when they leave that motherfucker, they're gonna be talking, oh, that motherfucker there.
Right.
Whether it's good or bad, they're gonna be talking shit.
I'm like, I know we running short on time, but I have to ask you, we can't leave here without you talking about All You Can See Is My Dust. Okay. That made a big impact in the city. What brought about that song, and what kind of reception did you get when you started seeing it really start flowing? Because it pumped through the city like crazy.
Well, see, that's the difference between me and a lot of the artists today.
Mm-hmm.
I've always been accepted in Vegas.
Right.
So the people in Vegas have always supported me, is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a thing where I had to figure out how to get their support. They've always supported me. When I told you on my come up, I was doing stuff for free.
Right.
So if I'm DJing parties for free, if I'm going to different parties of that other DJs are doing, and I'm rapping and I'm rocking the party, they already know who I am.
Mm-hmm.
So, so I'm promoting myself.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So because I'm going out there rocking the party. You ain't got to pay me shit. I'm finna rock the party. That's
so
right.
You built the audience before you even before you gave them product.
Before you charged them.
Right.
The audience was already there.
Right.
Remember when I told you we did the KCP roll call rap?
Yep.
If we had to press that up, man, we would have sold hundreds of thousands of units of that record, of that as a single, right here in Vegas.
Right.
Because that's how popular it was, because we performed it everywhere we went.
Nice.
You know, and people paid to see that performance. It wasn't like I was performing it for free.
Right.
They were paying to come see that. You see what I'm saying? When I was doing late skate at the skating rink on Rancho, which was called Playland then, which now is Crystal Palace. But I did the late skate on Saturdays over there every Saturday night. And we performed there. You know what I'm saying? I would put the DJ booth right in the middle of the skating rink.
Hey, that's crazy.
And everybody's skating around us while we performing.
That's crazy right there.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude, we had so much fun. Smooth, he'll tell y'all this. If you ever interview Craig Knight, general manager of KCP, he can tell y'all this shit.
Nice.
You know,
Working
because man, we were working it, and then I would go to the park on every other Sunday and do a free jam, Lorenzi Park.
Nice.
I just take my setup out there, boom.
Said,
we out in
Lorenzi.
the park. And it's packed.
Right.
It's packed.
That's one of the original OG parks over there.
I'm giving basically I'm giving you a free show on Sunday.
Right.
You love that show. you're gonna come pay to see me next Friday and Saturday.
Definitely,
Right.
definitely.
So by the
see what I'm
time you
saying?
drop, all you see them
Right,
with us,
that's
you
what
got
I'm
a
saying,
built-in
yeah.
audience.
So now, right.
Already built, but see, that's what I'm saying. That audience was already built in from the '80s.
That's what's up.
Right.
And understand,
Right.
a lot of the people that I was hanging around were older than me because I was still in high school.
Right.
See?
Okay.
But I had this look that I looked older.
Right.
You know, but I was still in high school. I was a teenager. I was DJing in the Moulin Rouge as a teenager.
Oh, wow. In the Moulin Rouge, I'm like,
As
yo,
a
I'm like,
teenager.
that's crazy. I'm like, Moulin Rouge is a historical building that ain't even there no more.
Classic,
You know what I
classic.
mean?
And
And people don't
I
even
was the
understand.
last. I was the last entertainer to fill that joint up.
That's crazy,
Hey,
man.
real quick, I know we about to get out of here and whatnot, but the goddess said, respectfully, we're figuring it out on our own. Because when we go to the older generations or the generations before us, they don't want to teach or help.
See, and that's why I'm here. That's exactly why I'm here
Mm.
to teach and help. That's
Right.
why, and that's why I say what I'm saying. What I'm saying.
Right.
Artists need to be developed.
Right.
You
Right.
don't need to go out and do a show if you don't rehearse that show. Stay
That's-
your ass at home.
Hey, that's for real. I'm like, a lot of people think that just getting on stage and rapping is all you need to do.
No, you need to entertain
Right,
people.
right.
People paying money to be entertained. When you go see Drake, he entertaining your ass. He ain't just on stage rapping.
Shout out to Father MC.
You kind of just you kind of do just be standing there a little bit.
Yeah, but what else you got going on?
Right.
Lights and all
Yeah,
this
yeah,
kind
he
of
get-
shit.
right,
You got,
right,
you
yeah,
got
yeah.
pyrotechnics and shit blowing up and all.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're being entertained.
Yeah,
exactly.
And he's controlling the crowd with the music.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the difference is you might not be able to have pyrotechnics and all that expensive stuff, the light working and stuff, but you can put together a show to where you can entertain a person to where they'll come out and constantly see you.
That's why I said shout out to Father MC. Just being with him and seeing what he was doing with his artists.
Right.
He was making them, he was working them, get on stage every
Actually
night.
doing
You know what I'm saying?
Working
artist
them.
development.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See, they would be
Yeah.
mad if I had to develop you because I'm gonna work you.
Right.
Right.
And you should
that
work.
a rehearsal ain't gonna be 1 or 2 hours. We're gonna be in that rehearsal for about 8 hours.
Right.
And
It's
then,
going just because this is your job. This is what you're trying to do for real.
Yep.
Well, we finna rehearse this. So when you go out there on stage and do it in front of everybody else in the world, it's second nature.
Yep.
There it is.
Yep.
Let's go.
So Stacey G, you know, we got this little thing up here that we call the bar test. You know what I
Okay.
mean? And anytime we get a rapper that sits in one of those seats, we ask a rapper to rap. You know what I mean? So I'm like, without further ado, we got a track, and we want you to go ahead and bless it for us. You know what I mean? Right now, Fifth Element Hip Hop, y'all better get ready, man. Tune in, you know what I mean? Put the screen record on, man. Stacey G about to eat the bar test. Let's go.
Oh man, y'all got me up here all nervous and shit. Got an old man up here talking about trying to do a bar test.
old young head.
Hey, you got an instrumental? You got that instrumental over there for me? Let me see what I can do. You know what? I want to do one off my album coming out this
Okay.
this April
Okay.
off the hashtag Las Vegas Nights album. Coming out this April. The song is called Papa Collar. Play the instrumental, man. I think it's 2 of them on there, but make sure you play the instrumental. So ain't no lyrics there.
Collar.
Collar, let's go.
Talk
You
about
lit?
it.
I'm like,
That's
man.
all. Yeah, Papa Collar, baby. Yeah. My boy Sniper Rillo did this track.
Okay.
Yep.
Shout out Snapperillo.
Yep. And he's a hell of an engineer, too. But I heard this beat, man. It was so dope. You know, it made me pop my collars and shit. And made me spin some pimp shit like this here. Watch a pimp pop a collar. Send a hoe to a trick for $1. I'm a motor broke bitch into a scholar. Thirsty hoe, go and get a glass of water. Watch the other hoes follow. 2 blows to the nose, she'll holler. 2 blows, 2 hoes, you can holler. Kudos to the hoes of tomorrow. I got a bitch you can borrow for the right amount of money of the now. She got a white girl body like Shakira. She making money for the man in the mirror. As dope as the beat goes, I got a bad bitch and she from Puerto Rico. You make her mad, then the bitch is kinda lethal. Mama see the in the mix with Mama Hito. Oh, like Steph hitting 3 more. In the water, my bitch at the pedo. On the streets, my bitch is the lead hoe. She hit a lip for 20 bricks playing Keno. She left the casino. I was sitting in for the keno. I fucked up that part, but you didn't know. I'm the motherfucking guy from the Reno. From the me ho. Take it to the with the Chino. I'm the motherfucking badge in the keno. Nigga talk that shit cause of Pino. Papa collar, nigga, Papa collar. Anytime any kind of bitch wanna holler. Papa collar, nigga, Papa collar. Anytime any bitch wanna give $1. Papa collar, nigga, Papa collar. Anytime any kind of bitch wanna holler. Hey, Papa collar, nigga, Papa collar. Anytime any kind of bitch wanna holler. Woo. Papa collar.
collar, nigga, pop a collar. Anytime any kind of bitch wanna holler. Hey, pop a collar, nigga, pop a collar. Anytime any bitch wanna give $1. She'll tell nigga clothes off. Put a dick in the mouth till it blows off. She the kind of bitch a pimp nigga shows off. Keep her ass on display till it's sold off. Go ahead, take a load off. Bust a nut on the leg, let it roll off. She got the butt that they beg for, the so soft. She put the pussy in your face till you doze off. I'ma send a bitch to your boss. Send the ass to his ass at a low cost. Get his ass for the cash with a whole toss. Got him fast for the bag with a no loss.
Yeah.
Pop a collar, nigga, pop a collar. Anytime any kind of bitch wanna holler. Pop a collar, nigga, pop a collar. Anytime any bitch wanna give $1. Hey, pop a collar, nigga, pop a collar. Anytime any kind of bitch wanna holler. Pop a collar, nigga, pop a collar. Anytime any bitch wanna give $1. Hey, she'll tear nigga clothes off. Put a dick in the mouth till it blows off. She the kind of bitch a pimp nigga shows off. Keep her ass on display until it's sold off.
Pop a collar.
Hey, I'm gonna cut that second verse. It's all good. I'm just trying to, get this shit.
It's all good.
So I fuck the second verse. I hate when I do that, but you
That
keep that
was
shit
crazy.
going. I don't give a fuck if you fuck up, you keep it
Keep
going.
it going.
Keep it
Hey,
going,
look,
word.
man, Stacey G, man. I'm like, in honor of our brother DJ Certified, man, we always certify the rappers that get up here and go crazy on the bar test in honor of his name. So in honor of DJ Certified, you certified on the Fifth Element.
sir.
You know what I
Certified
mean?
as
Bar
hell.
test.
Well, I appreciate
There
y'all,
it is.
man.
Certified as hell.
DJ Certified, man. Rest in peace to DJ Certified.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
Man.
I'm like, yo,
Good brother. That was good. He was a
sir.
good brother.
Absolutely, man. So I'm like, yo, with that being said, man, our time is up. Hey, Raymo, you got anything?
Now we out, man. Appreciate our sponsors. We out.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, Book, take us out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yo, we out.
Yeah. You already know that it's evident. You're rocking with East God and the Fifth Element. Probably should run for president. The Black Wolf walk in the woods, feel like the Revenant. I had to embellish it. MC on the beat, like OT from the D. Just pass me the rock, I'ma pull it up from the 3. I see strange things like 11. And when I'm on the mic, I get them hype like DJ 7 or DJ Slim in Hollywood like I'm Boog. They know I'm the one. Man, the knowledge come from the dreads. Just ask Ray Son. Peace, love, and unity. You gotta give it your best. And you say that you got them bars, or we gon' give them a test. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You ain't said right, please say it one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4.